I'm Maverick Wool from Hayward, Iowa. I had the champion registered ewe at the 2024 Arizona National. I started showing because my sisters started showing and my parents have a sheep business. My favorite part about showing is seeing my friends. One of my favorite snacks at shows are beef sticks. A drink that I like to have at shows and in the barn is Fanta. Lucky charms that I have are I sometimes make like little mohawks on the top of my sheep if they're like south downs or something. My favorite buckle is the Arizona National buckle, which is the one I have on right now. I like the little design on the middle of it because I never really see that on any other buckles. I like to wear my buckle on the side so it doesn't hurt the sheep when I'm setting up. My favorite part of getting my sheep ready is unwrapping their legs. Usually when I'm by the ring, Haley and my dad are usually by me. What I like to usually wear in showing, I usually wear the shirt I'm wearing right now. It's kind of like my lucky shirt. The sheep I showed at in Arizona Nationals, her name was Pebbles. Pebbles really liked to eat and she was sweet. Showing Pebbles was really hard because she was really heavy. Pebbles weighed like 70 more pounds than me, which made it really hard to set her up. Showing Pebbles at home, we usually walk her around a lot, and I practice setting her up a lot. When I set her up, we use a mirror so I can see what's wrong with her legs and I can fix it. I remember the judge shook my hand and it was like really cool. I remember I wasn't really thinking anything, I was just really excited that I won. I was really excited because I opened the box and like the belt buckle looked really, really cool. I like Pebbles because she was really fun to like hang out with and pet. Pebbles was really fluffy so I could pet her and we gave her like a little haircut so I had like the shape of a heart on the top of her head. I look up to my sister Mary because she's really fun to hang out with and really funny. I'm Maverick Wool from Hayward, Iowa. I had the champion register ewe at the 2024 Arizona National. My name is Macy Zerbach from Roseburg, Oregon. I won Grand Champion Feather Dam Ewe at the 2024 Arizona Nationals. My sister had a lamb for our lamb show here, and I just really liked being down at the barn with lambs and all that sorts of stuff, and so I liked it a lot, and so I got a lamb and started to jackpot a little bit. And then I realized that I kind of wanted to compete competitively, and that's how it kind of started. The drive to Phoenix is one of my favorites. It's very deserty, so I like the desert, and I like seeing cactuses, and it's long and pretty, so I like it. I have like a certain buckle that I like to wear, and then I have like 3 shirts that I pick from, and so if it's a 3-day show, I wear all of them, and then I pick from just the 2 I feel like I want to wear that day. They're very bright. I like to wear silver and earrings. I like to eat in the morning. We go to Starbucks and I order a pink drink and a chocolate croissant. And then for lunch, we usually skip lunch because we're just so busy. And then for dinner, sometimes we go out, and then sometimes we just like order DoorDash like Jimmy John's or something like that. I'm always a little bit nervous just because I want all my hard work to pay off. So I'm always a little bit scared, so everyone around me just has to tell me to calm down and stay calm. When I walk up to the holding ring, usually my dad and Josh are with me. They tell me to go and do my best and to calm down. Usually, like when I go into my class, I'm not as nervous. When I go into division, I get a lot more nervous just because I want to do good. The ewe I won with was named Nala, and she was always like really happy. She liked to exercise. I always took her on walks like for 20 minutes every day just outside in my field. Out of all the sheep in my barn, Nola was my favorite. Yeah, she really liked to work, so like she liked to go in the ring and walk around and prance and stuff like that. She always set up really good for me. There was never no fight. Well, we got my ewe up and we got her ready, and then we walked up to the ring and I went in and showed. So we walk out and I think there's 4 or 5 divisions, and then we all lined up in the middle and I was on the front row because I won my class, and then I got picked from the class and then I pulled over to the side and they handed me my banner and I took a picture. He said that he really liked my ewe from the side and that she's really pretty. I've always liked that ewe, so I was in shock because it was just super exciting for us and our family. It's a very good show. They give it all to the kids, you can tell. There's lots of good prizes and lots of good people putting it on, and the show's very fun. My name is Macy Zerbach from Roseburg, Oregon. I won Grand Champion Weather Dam Ewe at the 2024 Arizona Nationals.
I'm Jimmy Davis. I'm from Walters, Oklahoma, and I'll be judging the breeding ewes and market lambs at the 2025 Arizona National. So I've been an ag teacher for 32 years. I retired last July. I've raised sheep since 1975. So full-time sheep herder / grandpa at the moment. I chose my career because of the ag teachers that we had when we were in school. We had a couple of guys that really pushed the livestock program to us, and they were always there to help us out with our projects. And that just made me want to do it for a career because I really love the involvement with young people, and livestock is my go-to, just to find peace and comfort and enjoy life. For me, I like to see animals enter the ring at the proper speed. I think we can go too slow, and I think we can obviously go too fast. I think just a good steady pace gives the judge the opportunity to see your animal. I think animals show their ability to move better when they're at a proper speed. I think you go too slow or too fast, that animal looks restricted in their movement, and that's probably going to cost you some placings. So some pet peeves I guess I have in the sheep show ring. Some of the fitting methods that people use are a little bit distracting. A lot of people are leaving belly wool, flank wool, whatever you want to call it. I really don't like that, and I don't think it's necessary. You know, you're not going to fool a judge. If they see that, they obviously think that animal's probably a little tighter flanked or bodied, so you're not going to fool anybody. There's some things people are doing as far as leaving wool on their ears and heads that I think are a little distracting as well. Just kind of blend things together, make them look smooth. For me, my ideal market lamb would be an animal that's structurally correct. I like to see them shallow where they need to be, deep where they need to be. I like animals that get out and move well. Most market livestock today has plenty of muscle, so I think my emphasis probably goes a little bit more on structural correctness, movement, soundness, those kind of things. Females need to have those same traits as the market animals, but maybe with a little more rib, a little more body, a little more depth. So when I think about Phoenix, I think about sunny atmosphere, warm temperatures, palm trees, a really well-ran event. The people there are all friendly, eager to help out and do what they need to do. It's a great experience. There's good ones that come from across the country. The showmanship level is extremely high, and it's a show I'm looking forward to. I think the livestock showing program is one of the best things kids can get involved in. My advice for exhibitors is just enjoy what you're doing. Take the time to really smell the roses and enjoy what you're involved in. Man, your show career goes by fast, and you just really need to enjoy it. Don't get caught up in the hustle and bustle and worry about things. Just work hard, enjoy what you're doing. I'm Jimmy Davis, and I'll see you in Phoenix for the 2025 Arizona National.
holy state, and you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Growth about her. She gets out and moves around the ring extremely well. One's really got a lot of extension and look and balance. That one's got a nice fleece as well, pretty square the way she travels. A good one to get us kicked off here this morning. You guys really please give her a round of applause.
In the ring at this time, leading our single entry in the Columbia Cordell Rainbow Lake Fall Eland class. Results of the early knee class. First place goes to Avery Walton from Cisco, Texas.
Another nice ewe here in our fall-born class, and much like that, you really need one that's really good in terms of frame size, extension, she's straight and correct in the lines, she's out the moves pretty well, she's got a nice fleece on her as well. She's one you might want to put just a little more rib shape and body shape in to be critical of, but that's a very nice ewe here in this senior class. Let's give her a hand if you would.
That's our selection of champion and reserve champion ewes in this division. Results of our fall ewe class. First place goes to Summer Months from Moody, Texas.
Really good news out here competing for a champion in our wool breeds, and I think both of them are extremely good from a frame size, extension standpoint. For me, there's one that just appears to have a little more body depth, a little more flank, a little more center body width, and along with that, I think she's just a little more flexible and correct on her big legs. We're going to use this yearling for champion. We'll follow up with the fall born for reserve.
Our champion ewe of this division comes to us out of the yearling ewe class, exhibited by Avery Walton from Cisco, Texas. And our reserve champion is our first place fall ewe, exhibited by Summer Munnings from Moody, Texas. At this time, we will need our natural colored ewe in the ring, please. We should have one entry in the natural colored spring ewe class. Immediately after this class, we will need our single entry in the All Other Breeds Wool Show, and then we'll go into the door for yearling news.
This is really stout made from the ground up. It's light base, it's got a good center body in it. Plenty of muscle, it still has enough look up for a front one third. I think it's a very nice one in this particular class. If you guys would, please give her a hand.
Congratulations, our first place for ewe and champion natural colored ewe goes to Braylee Sapp of Lindsay, Oklahoma. In the ring at this time, we have our single entry in the All Other Wool Ring Show. We have a natural colored Romney out here on this.
stay close on her. When it gets out in tracks and moves around, she obviously looking some extension. Got neat wool on her legs, but that was actually got some bones and foot size under there. She's flexible, she's probably really nice to win this class. You guys would please congratulate her.
Hudson Moore, we do need your Dorper Ewe Ewes to ringside, please. Hudson Moore, we need your Dorper Ewe Ewes at the ring. Our champion Oliver Wolverine's Ewe comes to us out of the spring UM class, exhibited by Avery Walton from Cisco, Texas. That will be our champion Ewe for that division. At this time, we need the Dorper Ewe Ewes in the ring. We should have 9. This is your final call for Dorper UMs to the ring, please. Final call for Dorper UMs to the ring. The show is moving along fairly quickly. We show 9 yearly ewes on paper, but only have 6 in the ring. So we have a Dorper yearly ewe. Might want to hurry up, you're going to be a bit late to the party. So final call for Dorper UMs. First call for Dorset UMs. Dorset UMs, first call.
place to start. Next out here, the young man brings one super smooth made, probably a little leaner condition compared to our class winner as well. This one's still good in terms of her skeleton. Just compared to our class winner, maybe just not as much to her. She gets just a little bit rounder there from behind, but still a really good second place lamb the young man brought us. Out here in third, the white ewe, really stout one. She's bold in her body shape, big out of her hip. Good in terms of the turn to her stifle there. Really stout made one. Compared to those ahead of her, we just saw a little more quicker in terms of maturity. Just a little short there in terms of her front end. Just not as attractive. Man, super stout, really powerful ewe lamb the young lady brought here today. Out here next though, I thought one that blends smooth, got some muscle to her, good in terms of her condition. Just from the side, she gets a little up and tight in her spine, just doesn't put her pieces together as good as some others out here. But she did a good job just presenting this one today. Around at her top 5, I thought a ewe lamb, it's good in terms of her body, really the smooth made one. This comes a little plainer and a little off there in terms of her top line. But once again, let's give all these Dorpers and a big round of applause.
In the ring at this time, we meet our Dorper ewe lambs. The results of our Dorper yearling ewe class. First, results of the Dorper yearling ewe class. First place goes to Blake Burns from Easton, Texas. Second to Owen Grinstead from Sheridan, Indiana. Third to Bobby Tubbs from Gatesville, Texas. Fourth to Savannah Hansen from Grass Valley, California. And fifth to Morgan McLean from Phoenix, Arizona. Sixth to Madison McAllister from Tonopah, Arizona.